In Lebanon, the number of dead and wounded rose as a result of the recent Israeli escalation of aggression against the Lebanese people. The Emergency Health Operations Center of the Lebanese Health Ministry said in a statement that in the last 24 hours, the number of dead rose to 26 and the wounded to 144, bringing the figure to 2,255 killed and another 10,524 wounded. The Zionist attacks have also provoked the forced displacements of thousands of Lebanese into Syrian territory, escaping the destruction and shortages caused by the continuous Israeli bombardments. It should be noted that the Tel Aviv army continues its aggression targeting mainly villages in southern Lebanon and the Bekaa Valley. Also in Lebanon, the health ministry reported at least 15 people killed in latest Israeli shelling. Israeli forces carried out illegal raids and attacks against the south and inner Lebanon territory. Local media reported that the Zionist occupation ordered Lebanese citizens to leave their homes and to move north of the Awali River. The conflict between Tel Aviv and Beirut worsened on October 1st after Israel launched a land invasion against southern Lebanon, which has caused at least 2,200 deaths and has left some 10,000 wounded. The Lebanese resistance neutralized several Israeli incursion attempts south of the border. Hezbollah forces launched missiles at a Zionist military brigade attempted to invade a village. The operation destroyed several explosive devices as well as an armored vehicle. The two sides exchanged fire, resulting in casualties among Israeli forces. The resistance has been carrying out actions against military targets for several weeks now. However, Tel Aviv forces do not control any of the strategic hills they have tried to take over. And in Palestine, the Israeli aggression has killed more than 42,227 people to date and wounded over 98,000 people. Local authorities reported that Israeli occupation forces committed 4 massacres in the last 24 hours. Health authorities registered at least 52 Palestinians killed in the latest Zionist attacks. Local media denounced that Israel is shelling shelters and residential homes in northern Gaza, injuring hundreds. Authorities also denounced that occupation forces prevent the movement of emergency teams, making it difficult to rescue the wounded and those trapped under the rubble. In Palestine, doctors at 3 northern Gaza hospitals say fuel and supplies are running low, while Israeli forces continue fighting refugee camps on other areas of the cities. Let's see more details.
Despite international calls for a ceasefire and condemnation of attacks on refugee camps and so-called safe zones, Israel continues to indiscriminately bombard Gaza and block humanitarian aid, medical supplies and fuel. In this regard, the Kamal Adwan Hospital and the nearby Al-Ada and Indonesia hospitals are facing a catastrophic situation that will worsen in the coming hours if there is no fuel supply for emergency services.
The number of those arriving on a daily basis at the reception and emergency department of Al-Ada Hospital are very large numbers of injured people. We perform dozens of surgical operations. Medical teams work for more than 16 hours a day to save the lives of citizens in northern Gaza Strip. We, at Al-Ada Hospital, are truly suffering from a shortage of medicines and medical supplies, severe shortages, zero fuel stocks. We work in very difficult and very complex conditions.
As of Thursday, Kamal Adwan, Al-Ada and Indonesia hospitals had a total of at least 196 patients admitted, including several pregnant women about to give birth, according to doctors, who said more wounded were still arriving.